And welcome back to another round of Dead by Daylight. We're playing as Ghostface, and we're playing up against what I'm going to assume is a team of 4 because that's all we've been running into today. So we're bringing out our toxic Ghostface build. That's going to be Nurses Calling, Hex Ruin to slow the game down, Discordance to let me know when they're on more than one generator, and we are bringing NOED. And the reason we're bringing NOED is, well, we're just bringing NOED. We're going to bring NOED, and we're going to bring a Mori. We're going to bring a green Mori, which will basically just allow us to kill anybody at any given point in time that we've hooked already. We've already run into a few, like I said, very toxic groups. We've played a few games as the Wraith, one of which will be uploaded on the channel, one of which probably won't be. And we've simply been doing it as an opportunity to try to learn the character, and you know, we've run into the usual teabagging, show-off, flashlight clicking groups that just simply can't take an escape against a person that frankly isn't in their caliber because they've all been much higher ranked than I am. You know, they can't take an easy win against an opponent that isn't in their, isn't in their rank level. They have to kind of show off and teabag and do all the regular usual stuff that shows that they have the maturity of a child, and that, well, that makes me want to revert back to having a little bit of the maturity of a child on my own end and bring in perks and items that I normally don't like to use. I hate NOED. I don't like it as a survivor. I don't run it under any of my other killer builds. Feels appropriate to run it under Ghostface for some reason. And the same thing with the Mori. I almost never bring a Mori, but I'm bringing it here. And my guess is, you know, if this is not a toxic group of survivors, you know, they're the ones that are going to be happy to just take their win, which they'll probably get, and leave, you know, nice and happily with it, then no biggie. And if they don't, well, maybe Noah is going to catch them at the end. They're already working multiple people at a generator, so my guess, like I said, my guess is I'm definitely working with a team. That's not really a shock. All right, we got a little bit on her. Drop the pallet mag, all right. Hi. Hiding in the basement. That's interesting. All right, see if we can get you to waste the shack pallet. No. By the way, if you were... All right, let's get you to drop the shack pallet. Yeah, the gang's all here, I'm guessing, because they went ahead and, you know, they told everybody, let's meet up at the generator in the shack. That's probably pretty obvious. I also know my ruin totem is here. So it's actually not a terrible thing that everybody is here. It's not a terrible idea that everybody's here. Did they move on to greener pastures? Maybe they're down in the basement. Maybe we hide down here until they come back. Oh, they got a generator done. They know I have ruin. already looks like the 3 generators that we are going to want to patrol. Yep, that generator's done. All right. Yeah, he's leading me away. Yep, and there goes the ruin totem, which we figured was going to happen. These generators have all regressed at this point. That was very, very unlucky that that ruin totem was right out there in the open. Very unlucky that that ruin totem was where it was. Very unfortunate the ruin totem was where it was. Well, they're headed back to the shack. That's pretty obvious. Huh. That was terrible gameplay on our part. Now, that's going to put you right there on the hook. That generator in the shack, I'm guessing, is going to be... Ooh, not worked on at all. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, that's bad news bears for us, unfortunately. And it's bad news for this person. They're essentially going to get tunneled if I can find her. Yeah, they're working on that last generator. Wow, interesting. Wow. Well, we're going to go ahead and take care of you. And you know what? Wow, they didn't wait to open those exit gates, did they? Yep. Well, my guess is, yeah. That's terrible. Terrible, terrible. My advice for everybody is to probably to leave. Yeah, why are you teabagging? Oh, well. Well, that's unfortunate. I almost wish I had brought the ebony Mori for you. Again. Teabagging, huh? Yeah, guess what? I'm just gonna stay right here. Yeah, you sure you want to play this game? Huh? I don't think you brought that, yeah, I don't think you brought that, come on. Let's go, come on. Let's go. I don't think you brought that, I don't think you've, huh. This is interesting. Come on, you're still here. Let's go. Yeah, go get your hatch. Get out. So, what did we learn here, boys and girls? Well, yet again, we were perfectly fine to let people get out, but somebody had to teabag at the exit, and unfortunately, they didn't teabag quite close enough to the exit where they could crawl out. They had to know I had NOED. That obviously lit up, and, well, unfortunate. Unfortunate for them. Let's see what that survivor group was, and again, that's a group playing with each other, and yeah, the level 5 guy was the guy who decided he was gonna hang around and teabag, and he ended up dead on a hook. I would have liked to have gotten a level 8. I assume that was the Meg up here running the sprint burst and the adrenaline. She was hanging around, but I absolutely was gonna guarantee I killed 2 people. So I guess you could say the Ghostface persona of my online killer and survivor mentality is my dark side. It's the part of me I'd rather not play like, but again, when you run into these toxic groups that just can't show good sportsmanship, look at those ranks, 5, 8, 9, and 9. I'm a rank 13 killer. Again, they don't know how new I am at the game, and they don't actually know my rank, but it should be pretty obvious during gameplay when you're able to get all these generators done, and I'm basically not hitting anybody and not hooking anybody. It should be pretty obvious that I'm just not all that good, and that I'm pretty either inexperienced or that I'm a bit of a potato, and that the fact that you've got me as a killer is a sign that there just aren't enough people playing killer in these lobbies. So you get all those generators done, you really haven't even been touched, go on and get out of the match. I understand you get a little bit extra points the longer the match goes, and if you want to hang around the exit gates until I come and chase you out, that's fine. But if you're going to sit there and you're going to teabag, then you know what? I'm going to start running things like NOED, at least on Ghostface, on a regular basis, and I'm going to try to punish you for it. And I punished 2 people for it. I punished this poor person, and I punished this poor person. Actually, this is the person I moried. It's the rank 9, Steve, that I went ahead and ended up putting dead on a hook at the end. And let's take a look at what Steve actually did in this match. Steve got 5,685 blood points. What did Steve exactly even do in this match to warrant teabagging? You know, if the Meg up here had teabagged, it would have been pretty classless, but at least Meg actually apparently accomplished something with that blood point total. Steve, not only did you teabag, not only did you contribute nothing to your team apparently, but you died because you teabagged. Not really sure what to tell you about that other than maybe grow up a little bit. Maybe. But anyway, that's the end of this round. A toxic Ghostface round again. I think I'm starting to maybe like this toxic side of me on at least this character. We're not going to run NOED on any of our other characters because, again, I don't feel like doing that. I don't like the perk. But maybe I think I'll leave it on Ghostface a little bit longer because I'm kind of enjoying this a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you liked it. If you did, please feel free to drop a like and hit that subscribe button for us. It'll help the channel grow immensely. We're trying to upload Dead by Daylight videos on a daily basis. And in the meantime, thank you again for watching and have a great day.